Hello, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hello, hope you are doing well. Kindly answer me in the chat section. Am I audible to you? Am I audible to you? Okay, thank you for your. Okay, let's start this session. And as you all know, we are in another 5 week youth bootcamp, and today is our first session, week two. And in this session, you will learn about entrepreneurship and innovation. So let's invite our first mentor, named as Danish Mahmood Khan, and he is a award-winning entrepreneur and an entrepreneur with 15 years of experience in innovation, digital transformation, and capacity development. So, first of all, sir, I would like to know about you. First of all, unmute yourself, and we warmly welcome you at the platform of Al Nada.
Uh, Muhammad Ali Saab, thank you so much. So,
You're welcome, sir. I just recommend you that here is our family of Al Nada. Like our mentees are from all over the world, so it's better to do conversation in English. So it's easy to understand uh, to them.
yeah, sure. First of all, I can see there are lots of people from Pakistan,
Yeah.
from the different cities. So, I would like to ask from all of the participants. So, should I take this session in English or bilingual or Urdu? So, I think let's just ask from the our students. So, all of them because from the Pakistan.
Yeah, mentees
Can you
like
check?
mentees from in this session. We have from Pakistan too, but we have from Nigeria, and we also have a member from different parts of the world, but mostly are from Pakistan. Yeah, you are right. So I
Only one
think
member.
English is better, and
Oh, sure,
uh,
no problem. Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. Okay, most of the participant had said that English is would be good. So let's start in English. I will try. So welcome you all, and thank you for giving the opportunity to collaborate with you guys, the young minds nowadays, entrepreneur minds. So thank you, Ali, for inviting me as a mentor. Let's collaborate and let's start. So here I am. My name is Danish Mahmood Khan, and I have done my graduation from London Metropolitan University, and I have done my masters from Macquarie University, Australia, and both has done in management information systems. And I'm a solution architect actually. I have designed many types of softwares and websites and ERP solutions, MIS, and many things. So over 15 years of experience, I have my owning my software house, which is located in Karachi, Pakistan, the branch, and the second branch is located in UK. If you want to see my website, it's livebits.pk. I am writing this in the chat window. This is my one business, and the second business is I have a foundation, an institute for the underprivileged youth, where the students who don't have multiple resources to pursue their education. So it's a foundation and institute. As far as concerned about the institute, I have another incubation center where fashion designing and beauty therapy and hair treatment courses, students pursue their hands-on skills in that incubation center. Secondly, I have owning my salon and gym, and I'm owning one of another company is a corporate consultancy firm, where some of the corporate sectors like Liberty Books, Gillette, Sultanat Restaurant, Kebabji's Restaurant, Ridan Mandi, in the education sector, Ikra University, and different other platforms. They are my clients actually, where we taught to the staff members and teaching staff and non-teaching staff to how to react and emotional intelligence, attendance management, and so on, so on, so on. So this is my short introduction actually. I have done a few things, but now it's your turn. The young minds have fresh blood. So let's collaborate and start with the a question actually. I would like you to all type your cities in the chat window so I can see from where we have the collaborators with us. So it would be good for me to collaborate with you and start the session. Karachi, Lahore, Sakhar, Karachi, Quetta, Karachi, Gilgit Baltistan, Bhavalpur, Multan, Khanewal, Nigeria, Peshawar, Multan. Okay, great. Karachi. Okay, so most of the people are from the Pakistan, and some of you are from outside the Pakistan. So let's start from here. To begin the session, we all know the session title is Entrepreneurship and Innovation Global Edition. Okay, so today's topic is entrepreneurship and what are the problems we are facing. Actually, what would be the best and practical and smart solutions of those problems. So I would like you to actually Share one problem for your country in a chat or city. Let's have an icebreaker. Uh, what problems you are facing right now? One more thing. Before the answer, try to think at least 30 seconds, at least 30 seconds, and then write the problem. What problem you are facing actually in your city, around you, in your area, in your country? What are the problems you are facing? Any one problem. I just want to see your mindset. Economical crisis. Okay. I'm just copy pasting your problems. Pollution. Okay. Broken roads. Air pollution. Pollution. Climate change. Okay. Anything else? One or two. Virus attack. Gender equality. Robbery. International payment gateways to globalize business. Yes, it is good. Education. Air pollution. Okay, if you think the problem is already defined by someone else, like a pollution, air pollution, so don't repeat the word. If you have another word in your mind or another problem in your mind, so you can just copy and paste or write in the chat window. So we have lots of things: economical crisis, pollution, broken roads, smoke, climate change, virus attack, gender equality, robbery, international payment gateways, education, emotional regulation. Okay. By the way, Mavish, your complete name is Hypnotist Mavish. Do you think that the emotional regulation is a problem for you? Because in your first name, the solution is there actually. Yes, it's a problem I solve. So you solved actually. Okay, so first of all, see, we have several problems you have mentioned over here. So let's start. So economical crisis, pollution, broken roads, smoke, climate change, virus attack, gender equity, and up to so on, so on, so on, and emotional regulation. So we have multiple problems over here. So let's start from the economical crisis. So economical crisis. How many of you are saying the economical crisis is a problem? How many are saying that economical crisis is a problem? You can uh, no need to write in a chat window. You can open your mic and talk to me, so it would be good to make it more engaging. Maybe you any one of you, because someone is has written the economical crisis. The economical crisis, if this is the problem. Yes, Sanjana.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Assalam.
Yes, sir. I agree that here where in my village, in my community, I observed that we are having an economical crisis.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. I was saying that in our area, I observed that we are having economical crisis.
Heavy. Okay. First of all,
Yeah.
economical crisis. Let me tell you one thing. Being an entrepreneur, being a businessman. First of all, okay. Let me ask you a question. What is the difference between entrepreneur and businessman? By the way, I'm asking this question
There is
from everyone. Anyone can answer. So let's start with the Sanjana.
according to my perspective, in as entrepreneur, you have a creative mindset to solve any problem in a creative way, in authentic way, which you think that would be preferable to any problem. You can easily sort out it in a creative way.
Okay. Ali Hassan said, "Don't know." Okay, no problem. Is there anyone who want to input? What is the difference between businessman and entrepreneur? Yes, Shan.
सर बिजनेसमैन भी someone जो प्रॉब्लम दूसरों की तरह सॉल्व करता है लाइक बिजनेसमैन डज नॉट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम लाइक जैसे हमारे पास क्लोथ सेलर्स होते हैं they sell clothes like we have multiple people like them but when it's an entrepreneur they solve a problem in a totally different way in a unique and a creative way like nobody ever has.
Nobody ever else. Okay. I wanted to listen this word. Nobody ever. So okay. So what is the actually? Yes. Someone has raised the hand.
Yes, me. Like I want to add something. So, according to me, entrepreneur with original ideas take high risk and then make some revenue from that model or something. And business only operates like proven models and manage low risk and complete for like steady profile.
Okay. Uh, okay. So let me complete this myth that what is the difference between entrepreneur and businessman. Sanjina was right, and the another person is also right, but there is only one key difference. First, for example, you live in a street and a street at the corner. For example, there is a street, there is a one street, and you live over here at one corner, and the another corner there is a milk shop. That milk shop serves milks, eggs, bread to all of the street members, all of the families. Okay, so the one person is entrepreneur. First, let me complete. In that street there is no need for another milk shop. If you see, we have multiple milk shop, one after the other in our areas. So in that street there is no need of another milk shop. If you open another milk shop on that street while there is no need of that milk shop, that is a businessman. Businessman is a follower, and the first starting element is entrepreneur. First. Secondly, risk taker is a businessman, an entrepreneur, both. Opportunity creator are both businessman and entrepreneur. Uh, Low risk, there is that element is on the both side, entrepreneur and a businessman. So every element is there on the business side and the entrepreneur side. Only the key difference is entrepreneur is a person who diagnose the problem, give the solution in an innovative way. It is called entrepreneur. In my area, there is no snooker. For example, the first person started the snooker is entrepreneur in my area. Okay, and the second one, if maybe the second one is seeing in my area, oh, there is a snooker club and there is only one snooker club and they earning a very good amounts, so let's start another snooker club. So if they open a snooker club and another snooker club, so that person is a businessman and the first person is an entrepreneur. First thing. So every entrepreneur is a businessman also. Okay, The first milk shop in my area, the first milk shop is the entrepreneur. But that businessman, sorry, that milk shop person is not the entrepreneur in my city. Okay, so the first person who opened the milk shop in my city is the entrepreneur of the city, but not for the country. The first person who opens the milk shop in the country is not the entrepreneur of all over the world, or whatever the thing is you say. So the thing is, all entrepreneurs are the business persons as well, but all business person are not the entrepreneur. Got my point? All the entrepreneurs are the businessmen in somewhere, but all the businessmen are not the entrepreneurs in any way. Got my point? So if you have any question, you can ask. So then I would like to continue from my end.
Sir, here I have a question regarding your stance.
Sorry,
Am I
come again.
audible, sir? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. As you briefly described about the difference between businessman and an entrepreneur, here I would like to highlight a question regarding it that if someone is interested to be entrepreneur, what strategies, what habits, or what actual things he or he or she should maintain or inherit in himself or herself to become an entrepreneur?
Simple, Sanjana, you have already answered. Just try to find the problem and solve it in an innovative way, and that's it. So, first of all, let me put it another way. So, we have approximately all are Muslims here. Let me see the list. I guess all are the Muslims, except one of two, I guess. So, one of the person had said that nobody did that work in that way. You see, in a different creative way, the way which you didn't perform in that way. Actually, someone has said this type of sentence: the entrepreneur does the things in a very creative and new way which never be done in past. First of all, let me define you one thing: there is no new thing in the world since 1400 years ago. Okay, so 1400 years ago, the last prophet, last sentence, remember the sentence, the last prophet, last sentence said, the religion has been completed at you at that time, and that's it. So the additionals and subtractions are strictly prohibited, right? Okay, Raja. Yes, please. Raja. Okay, let me continue. So there is nothing new in the world. Nothing new in the world. You just need to find the problem and innovate the solution. It is called entrepreneur. For example, you have a clothing shop in your area. For example, maybe that the tailor is not supportive. Tailor is taking the time to stitch the clothes. The tailor behaviors is not good to the women's, and you started a new business where you solve these problems. First, the timing issues. Secondly, the behavioral issues. And the third is committing issues. If you solving these problems, so you are the entrepreneur in your area, actually. Got my point?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Just need to find the problem and solve that problem, and that's it. For example, I'm sure you have seen the Kareem, you have seen the Uber, you have seen in Drive. What is the difference between in these threes? Look, Kareem is the entrepreneur in Pakistan, but not all over the world, because Kareem is a copy of Uber. Okay, but while InDrive is coming into the Pakistan, the InDrives introduce one thing, only one thing. The Kareem, sorry, N Drive is the complete copycat of the N Drive is a copycat of Kareem, but they introduce only one thing new, and what is that? You can find the right in your price. So in that way, N Drive is also an entrepreneur. Kareem is was not offering that thing. So after that, Kareem offered a different phenomena. It's like flexi rides. Flexi rides, you can find the ride in your budget actually. Got my point?
Yes, sir, got it.
Great. So let's move further. Let me put my question again. The economical crisis. I think being an entrepreneur and being a business person, economical crisis is the right time to invest and do the business. Actually, because economical crisis is for everyone. Everything is costly or a less price. So you have to be aware about the all over the days and situations in your market. And if you see, the economical crisis is not the sudden things, actually it's a gradually element for everyone. So if you see the pricing are going to be high, so you can invest, or you can, the thing is try to start to anything which is creatively smartly indulge in the market. So economical crisis is not the crisis actually. As far as concerned the pollution is because we don't have greenery. If we put in the greenery in around us, so your pollution has been solved. It's nothing. So every, like virus attacks, like gender equality, I think we have multiple males and females in our chat area. There are 27 persons. If I remove Muhammad Ali and me, so there are 25 persons, and I think male and female all are here, and we encourage every one of us. So gender equality, I think nowadays in Karachi or in Pakistan, the male are more uncomfortable or insecure, I guess, than the females actually. Maybe there are some areas where the females are not encouraging, but I think gender male are more insecure and up to so on. So robbery, if you see robbery, look, robbery always does when there is a loophole in the security. Simple logic. So if you control your security in a strong way, so there is no chance to be a robber. A simple logic. So yes, the international payments, but the international payment has been resolved by the pioneer, I guess. If someone has a problem, so pioneer has resolved these issues, and maybe after some time the PayPal is entering in the Pakistan. We have heard news from since 2 or 3 years. Maybe by the grace of God, we have we got the opportunity, we will get the opportunity to see the PayPal in the market. But there are multiple ways to use the PayPal, VPN and other things, or you can open your branch in the other countries where the PayPal is actually operating. Or if you can't, so there is a only one thing is Pioneer is good. So, so but sir, in let me see the chat window. Someone has
Shabana Amin. But
let me.
sir, in Khila Saifullah Quetta, we face gender inequality in education, especially for women.
Uh, look, I think, in my opinion, the woman is the only person on earth who can transform every type of denying elements or male efficiencies in from their what do you call behaviors or anything. For example, if there is a gender equity education problem in your area, so who is going to be stop you actually? Your home, your father, whatever Sanjina Hussain, yes, okay, please.
Sorry for the interruption, sir. I would like to mention few points. As earlier in the chat box mentioned about the gender inequality. So here I would like to my own experience regarding it. For it, we must need to be a social entrepreneur. We ourselves can represent that if a woman we can do anything, any woman can do. So for this, being a social entrepreneur skill is mandatory.
Okay,
This I would like to say thank you.
Sanjina, if you please repeat your question, so it would be good for me. Actually, your voice has cut it.
Okay, sir. I was saying that someone has mentioned in the chat box regarding the gender inequality. So for that, I will share my own experience and working regarding it. That to avoid this problem, to solve this problem, we must need to be a social entrepreneur. There we can start from ourselves. We can give awareness to the women around us. We can have a sessions, webinars where we can conduct webinar sessions so we can give awareness to our female that they can also participate. They also play a pivotal role for the development of our area. This I would
Yes.
like to say thank you.
Yes, definitely. And one more thing, Shabana, I mean, there are several ways to start your work in your home. If there is a problem in your home, in your area, where your males are stopping you, or you are not allowed to work outside the home. But I think if you start your businesses, if you start your small elements of work from your home, nobody will stop you. If you start in the in around the walls, so I understand there are lots of areas where women are not allowed to work outside from the home, but they are allowed the work from the home. For example, there are lots of type of work where you only deal with the females only. For example, the beauty therapy, for example, the hair treatments, for example, facial, for example, there are lots of works. For example, fashion designing, for example, to sell those type of products who only deal with the females, like a sanitary pads, like bras, like a different type of clothes. There are lots of work which you can do from your home. But if once you start the earning, but then I think your male elements will not stop you to pursue your business globally, or at least outside of from your walls. Everyone is a slave. Everyone is a slave of the amount. If you are not earning from your home, so your male will say stop this type of work and this and that. But if you start earning a good amount, then male will say you, it's okay, do your business, let me cook my food my own and this and that. Because if they see that you are earning a good amount, so they will support you. So these type of things are always here around you. So don't worry about this. There are lots of type of work. But if you insist you want to work outside of the home and they are stopping you, so definitely you will face the challenge actually. So I hope this is the answer of your question. Or maybe let me add one more thing here. For example, you want to start a business outside of your walls. Maybe first start the work within the walls. Try to convince your relatives, try to convince your home persons. Once they see that you are a person to start the business and to manage the business, once you start you have earning start the earning, and they say now they are she is the business persons, she have a business mindset, then start the business slowly and gradually outside of the wall. So I think this would be a good opportunity for all of you. So thank you, Mavish, for endorsing the answer. So let's continue again. So entrepreneur mindset, you have identified the problems. Actually the problems are what are the problems? You have already mentioned the problems. So how we are going to be find the solution in a right way? First of all, I'm writing a word over here. First, start to find the solution from the scamper. This is the technique actually. Scamper, for example, is anyone know what is a scamper actually?
No, sir, no idea. First time I'm listening this word.
Okay, I am copy pasting the scamper like here. See, substitute, combine, adopt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, or reverse. So, first of all, scamper is a technique. For example, if you trying to find the solution, but you are not able to find the right solution or the correct solution, so first of all try to find the solution in a substitute way. Okay, maybe we will do this type of work in this type of way, so somehow the problem will solve 50% and the 30%. So try to find the solution in that way. So first of all, substitute. Secondly, if you have multiple type of solutions, try to combine them and make a good solution. It's a combine. And then adopt. Maybe someone has find the solution in any way, and you find that and you adopt that solution to solve your problem. Okay, maybe you find the solution already, but that solution, after implementation of that solution, you think that this is not the right solution, yeah, or the appropriate solution, you modify that solution, or the solution to put the in another way, or maybe in a reversal element. So this is the technique of scamper. The second technique is brain writing. Brain writing is a technique for those person who are shy, actually, who are the introvert, not the extrovert. See, we have 25 people in the chat, but no one is comfortable to write the things. No one is comfortable. Most of the people are not comfortable to open the mic and talk with each other. So you see, so brain writing are those for introvert type, and they find the solution in a writing way. Maybe, for example, you are arguing something in your family. For example, let me put this in this way. And if you think that if you say a words or say something, so maybe the family members or friends or colleagues will destroy you. So in that way, so you can write the things in a politely way, in a convincing way, and give that paper to the person, uh, uh, and in that paper your opinion are there. So I think maybe that person will read your problem and or solution, and giving you the a safe passage to understand you, and the thing is there. So reverse brainstorming. Brainstorming, someone, is there anyone who know about the reverse brainstorming? Reverse brainstorming. Reverse brainstorming means, if you have a problem, so try to make that problem worse than worst. First, yes, exactly. Identify how a problem could be worse. So if you have a problem, make it worse and worse and worse and worse. See how worse it is actually. What would be the worst situation would be? The most worst, most element worst situation would be. So when it would be on a last stage, is the worst thing. Yes, Raja. Okay. So, if you have a problem and you see that this is the last worst element we are facing from that problem, then find the solution from that way. So, this is called the reverse brainstorming. So, actually, to find the solutions in that way, there are lots of techniques which I have gave you, like a scamber, brainstorming, uh, this, or one of the finest way from nowadays, AI powered ideation methods. So if you have a problem, just go to the any AI tool and define your problem in a very good prompt, and see what they will answer you in that way. Okay, actually what is the solution of that problem. So I hope, Khatija, I don't know, is there any attendance form or what?
Guys, be calm for the attendance because in other sessions like Aspire and Omlas, they send you a attendance link, but we are in digital era, so your attendance would be tracking, and it's like uh, just want to see how many percent a mentee is giving to the mentor, how many engagements you are giving in this session. If you join and just leave, so each and everything would be recorded.
Okay, acha, one more thing. So let me make it or more interactive. So you guys must have an idea right now as an entrepreneur. So if you want to share your idea here, if it is not from the NDA side, so if you want to share your idea here, so I would like to listen or read the idea in the chat window, or you can open up your mic and share the idea with me. Or if you have any problem with your idea to implement in the market, so let me know. So I will give you the answer. I will take one or two ideas only.
Sorry for interrupting you, sir, Danish. I just want to say that here is 9 minutes left. So just want to share another link. So guys, kindly join that link, and we would be there after 9 minutes.
Okay, I think Muhammad Ali, just share the link, and we will left this chat right away and join that link. It would be good.
Okay. Uh, I
First, please share the link in the group chat. We will join that.
okay. Okay, guys. Kindly everyone join the another link in the chat. Guys, go in the group chat, and I just message the link. So go and just join that link. Thank you.